me like.
What's going on, Shiny Crew? I'm the TheSilverSlasher, and welcome to the start of a brand new series on this channel. Now, what you see before you certainly appears to be Pokemon Fire Red version, right? Well, it's really not. It's really not Pokemon Fire Red version. What we have in front of us is Moemon Fire Red version. And those of you who know what I'm talking about are probably scared already, and those of you who don't are probably more intrigued now. Without further ado, I'm gonna hit the start button. I think it's best to let Moemon speak for itself. Anyway, we can go ahead and skip through the controls. I've played a Pokemon game or two in my time. Yep, we see that cute little Pikachu. I know what I'm talking about, Pika. I promise. But actually, before we get into Moemon, I'm going to keep you waiting a little bit longer, because it is sort of tradition around here at the start of each series that I introduce myself. So, for any of you who are new to this channel, hello. My name is Wade, and I go by TheSilverSlasher on YouTube, and basically everywhere. But I have been making Pokemon videos on the internet for 4 years now, and I try to just do all sorts of Pokemon content. You know, Let's Plays, Nuzlockes, that's a pretty obvious one, right? And, Top 10s. I just like Pokemon and Nintendo in general, so I do a lot of Pokemon videos, and, I would say, you know, subscribe if you like that kind of thing, but you really don't know anything about me. You've been spending like a minute and a half with me. So anyway, let's actually get into the gosh darn game here with Mr. Professor Oak, the man, the myth, the legend, Professor Oak. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world... Oh no! I'm not weird, I promise, guys. What's weird about this? There's nothing weird about this. Anyway, yes, you're seeing that correctly. That is a girl. That is not a Pokemon, that's a girl. Moemon is a ROM hack of Pokemon. This is a Pokemon Fire Red, but they've done many different Moemon games. It's a ROM hack where every Pokemon is replaced with a Gajinka? Is this Gajinka, or is this just like dress up? I don't really know what to call this. Does this count as Gajinka? Every Pokemon is a girl dressed as that Pokemon. As I said, not weird. The opposite of weird. But let's just move on now. This is a certain type of Nuzlocke that I will describe soon enough, but either way, for some people, Pokemon are pets, others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. Yeah, get back in your ball. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Gladly. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? I am going to be a boy! I am a big, strong boy, to be exact. Speaking with your name, what is it? Well, as we all know, or as I just explained to you moments ago, oops, we've gone out of control. My name is Wade, so we're gonna be Wade. How about that? Right, so your name is Wade. Yes, it is. But who is this strapping young man? He's been your rival since you both were babies. What was his name now? Now, I don't know, man. Like, I can't remember. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember what this guy's name is? I can't seem to remember. Oops. It looks like I've accidentally typed in a name and hit A twice. That's right. I remember now. His name is Arizo. Yes, it is. Wade, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Let's go? As in... Guys, here it is. Early footage. Let's go Pikachu and let's go Eevee. I've got the early copy. We're doing it. I'm checking the PC. I'm checking the computer. What I got installed? Can I play World of Warcraft? No, I can play World of Potioncraft though. That's fine with me. I honestly could not even remember if this is the generation where you get the potion. It is! This is the potion generation. Hello, Mom. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Believe everything you say on TV. The screenslaver's always watching. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. Okay, well I don't know why Professor Oak would be looking for me, because I'm just a young lad. I'm gonna go say hi to our, I'm gonna say hi to Arizo's family though. Hey you! Daisy. Hi, Wade! My brother Arizo is out of Grandpa's lab! Okay. I kinda thought you'd have more to say, to be honest. But that's cool. Who else is here? Oh, it's you. Technology is incredible! You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. That's real interesting, pal. But anyway, we've screwed around enough. Let's go ahead and try to get the heck out of here, because I don't want to be in this town anymore. Hey, wait! Don't go out! Oh, no. This strange man is approaching me. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. So, I had to say this is probably as good a time as any to explain both this Nuzlocke and what's going on this episode. So this is a Nuzlocke variant that we've actually done multiple times before, but that is because it is one of my favorites. I think it is one of the more interesting ones. What we've got here is a Moemon Fire Red Chain Monolocke Randomizer. And that's a mouthful. It's always a mouthful. I call this series a mouthful every time I do it, because whatever game it is, I have to put Chain Monolocke Randomizer on the end of it. So what is a Chain Monolocke Randomizer? Well, basically, let's get the randomizer part out of the way. Every Pokemon we obtain, every Pokemon that our opponents have, all that stuff should be completely random. You have no idea what we're going to get, and I think that is just like a necessity for doing a Nuzlocke in 2018, because it just makes everything so much more interesting. But what about the Chain Monolocke part? Well, the Chain Monolocke part is where this lock becomes different. Basically, you can only catch Pokemon that are on your, or that are the same type as a Pokemon on your team. So, if we have a water type, we can only catch water type Pokemon, you know. And if we have a grass poison type, and that's it, we can only catch grass and poison type Pokemon. So the idea is that you start with, you can only have like one type. It starts off as like a normal Monolocke, and then you branch out until you can basically have a full team. If you go into a route, I'm sure we all know the normal Nuzlocke rules. Basically, you can only catch the first Pokemon you find on a route unless it's one you already have. That's a clause that I add in every single time. You have to nickname every Pokemon, and if any of your Pokemon faint, it's gone forever. But if you do not find a Pokemon that is eligible to be caught on a route, I am allowed to sit there and encounter over and over until I find the first one that can be caught. If I do knock out that one, then there's no encounter for that route. But I do have to try to find a Pokemon that can be caught, so hopefully that can be done. But this lock puts a pretty big emphasis on like dual-type Pokemon, which is why the fact that this is randomized might actually be kind of a detriment, because Bulbasaur is my favorite starter, and from Gen 1 at least. And Bulbasaur would be a huge advantage here, because we'd be able to catch grass and poison right off the bat. But then again, we could have a dual type in here. I have no idea. But also, I'm not going to be choosing the starter. I'm sure it's no big surprise, but what we're going to be doing this episode is I'm going to show you these three lovely starter Pokemon, and you are going to choose the Pokemon that starts off our adventure by letting me know who you want to see in the comments. But either way, Arizo's fed up with waiting. And not only has he been waiting for Oak to speak, he's been waiting for me to stop speaking, because I've been telling you about the series. Either way, let's just go ahead and see what he has to say. Let's see what's on the table, and then I'll pass it to you guys. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. I don't really know how to do an Arizo voice. I've named him this without thinking about the fact that I'd kind of want to mimic his voice. Arizo, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Wade. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha! The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer, but now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Arizo. You can have one too. Alright, guys, let's see what our starters are. We've got 3 options. Show me a Mewtwo. Show me a Mewtwo. Don't actually show me a Mewtwo. That might make this too easy. Alright, pick number 1. I'm hitting the button. It's Shelder, obviously, guys. Can you not tell that that looks exactly like Shelder? Okay, I don't know if I've ever used a Shelder in a series. That could actually be interesting. A Shelder or a Cloyster. Well, our first option is Shelder. I love the sprites. And our second option is boop, Gardevoir. Oh my lord. So Wade, you've decided on the psychic Pokemon Gardevoir. Well, I haven't decided. My lovely viewers will be deciding that for me, Mr. Oak. I thought you were listening. But wow, that's a big one. That's not what I was expecting. And last, but hopefully not least, Kirlia. Well, that's kind of lame. Two of our choices are almost the same thing. But then again, actually, that's kind of interesting. Okay, maybe you guys want Shelder. And I'm fine if you want Shelder. I'll take Shelder. But when Gardevoir popped up, I was like, it's Gardevoir. There's no way it's going to be anything. Unless the last one's a legendary, there's no way Gardevoir is getting beat. But now, Gardevoir vs. Kirlia is like a legitimate choice. Because no matter which one of the two you would pick, I'm going to end up with Gardevoir. But Gardevoir could potentially make this game kind of easy at the start. So this is actually like kind of a decent choice. And oh my god, they might only have Teleport. Is that a thing? Okay, we're fine. They do both have attacking moves right off the bat. They both have at least one. So there's no detriment to picking either one. So yeah, now I leave it up to you guys. Go ahead and comment down below, would you rather me start with Shelder, Gardevoir, or Kirlia? I will pick whichever one gets the most votes, and we will go ahead and see which one it is in the next episode in a couple of days. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to comment down below. Any and all votes are appreciated. Your one vote could very realistically turn the tides. So please go down there and vote for which starter you want. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy it enough to give it a like, I'd greatly appreciate that. And if you want more awesome Pokemon content, subscribing would help us both out. This has been TheSilverSlasher, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.